And now take a look at this. Winter weather is going to continue into the night and could lead to some slippery road conditions for your drive into work tomorrow.
Because of that, metro schools and many others have closed for tomorrow. And it's also why we're preparing for a Storm 5 alert.
Let's get to Storm 5 meteorologist Heather Mathis to get the latest.
Yes, as promised, snow showers have already started to fill in across the area here, and we've got some good reports of snow coming down pretty good. Take a look at our radar right now. This is where we had some rain developing with this little piece of energy that was on the backside of that system that caused us those storms yesterday. As temperatures have been cooling off, this has transitioned over to those snow showers. A look closer to home at where we do have some snow down in Columbia near Hohenwald. I've gotten reports from you that snow's coming down in your area, seeing a little bit of a mix from Murfreesboro up to Wilson County, and even some snow showers over towards Cookeville. Keep in mind our ground is still pretty wet right now, so even though the flakes might be flying, they are initially melting. Notice roads there in Columbia just wet right now, but that will be changing as we go overnight. Temperatures continue to cool down. We'll start to see some of this accumulating, and yeah, it could lead to slick spots in the morning time. A winter weather advisory is out until noon tomorrow. We're going to talk more about how this could impact your morning drive and just how much snow we're talking about coming up in a full forecast.
Heather, thank you. Dozens of schools closed right now, including Metro Nashville, Rutherford, Sumner, Wilson counties, many more closed tomorrow. You can see the full list by clicking on closings and delays right here in the upper right corner of newschannel5.com.
Metro Public Works crews on standby. They're monitoring the roads as we speak. The same goes for TDOT. News Channel 5's Eric Hilt is live at TDOT's Nashville headquarters. Eric.
Yeah, Roy, we're starting to see some snow flurries here at TDOT headquarters. Also seeing a flurry of activity. As you can see behind me at the salt barn, trucks have been coming in, getting loaded up with salt and driving off, hitting the roads. Keeping an eye on those roads as this snow continues to fall here. Now, as you can see, snow coming down here in West Nashville. It was also coming down in Clarksville or when we were up there earlier this evening. I want to give you a look at some of that video from earlier. These are the kinds of conditions that TDOT officials say they're going to be watching in the overnight hours and in through the morning, keeping an eye on those roads and those road conditions. Officials say they will be salting roads as necessary to get them ready for that morning commute. And that's a morning commute that may be a little less crowded than usual because, as you just heard, several school districts in the area canceling their classes for tomorrow. But if you do have to hit the road on that commute or in those overnight hours, take those precautions. Drive slower. Keep your eyes on the road, especially when you're driving over those bridges and overpasses, because those are the first places to freeze because of the airflow. But as TDOT officials are keeping an eye on the roads and keeping an eye on those conditions, we're going to be keeping an eye on those conditions as well. So be sure to stay with us on newschannel5.com and throughout the morning as we keep an eye on this winter weather advisory. Reporting live in West Nashville, Eric Hilt, News Channel 5.